Are you okay? You sounded like you were about to die.
Of
fun.
Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
No, you sounded like you were gonna like choke on something for a hot second.
Wow.
I was a little concerned.
Are you making fun of me for being the undead tiger? I couldn't find out.
You're not even a tiger right now. You're a goat. You're like a bear right now.
I'm so sexy that I can be anything.
Okay, fine. Well, if we're gonna do that, then I gotta go with my cooler and even better.
I'm gonna kill you.
Where? When? How?
Already happened. You just let it sink in. Just let
You
it.
you wish you could be this sexy. This little black dress, these stunning shades that steal your breath, this rose so that you can smell exactly what the Rock is cooking. Smell it. Smell what the Rock is cooking, HoundMilk.
You know
Smell
yellow
it.
is the new black. You know yellow is the new black.
Yellow is not the new black. You're thinking of bees. Bees. You're thinking of bees. Yeah,
I'm not thinking. You're bees.
You're thinking we're together. You're yellow. I'm black. Let's make some bees together, huh?
Oh my god. Let's create an army.
Let's create an armada of bees.
Well, the bees are gonna be so fucked up. It's gonna be so hardcore.
Thank you. Thank you.
Squeezing your neck.
You're squeezing my neck. Oh, I was trying to give you a. Yeah. That's fine.
Try and give me a little saucy dance. Well, I don't want a saucy dance. I want violence.
You want violence? Like Family Guy, violence in movies and sex on TV. Something about those good old family fashion values on which we used to rely. This is a Family Guy appreciation stream right now.
My favorite family value. No violence.
You guys are all. I found the cheat code. I'm going in.
Going these nuts.
No, you can't say that to me. That's fucked up. That's rude.
I'm so grrr, evil HoundMilk. Nuts, nuts, nuts. I'm so sad.
Wait, I'm actually kind of popping off. Actually, somewhat popping. Somewhat sexy poppers. I only have my pistol out. I only have my pistol.
Good.
Let's go take A.
I'm just the world is so big. And I'm only 32 feet tall.
It's true. It's like they say, it's hard to be a 30-foot tall tiger, 32-foot tall tiger in this world for 70-foot tall dogs. It's so true. It's so sad, but it's so true at the same time.
So I'm trying so hard to fit in. I'm malding.
You're malding?
I'm malding.
Your mustache is balding?
A little bit.
I'm so sorry to hear about your sad, shitty mustache. No one should ever have to go through that.
But you don't even have a mustache. I bet your mustache is fucking sad.
My mustache can go so high and so big that you would simply get.
Your mustache is on drugs?
You get lost in my mustache. TBH. TBH, to be honest. To be totally honest.
But you're so small. I could never even fit in your mustache.
That's what you think, but one day you'll learn the truth. And the truth?
If it's not today, I won't believe it ever. Even if it happens, it's just.
Okay, alright. Today is the day you're gonna learn the truth. Once upon a time, I am your father. That's right. I'm Darth Vader. You can't.
Dad doesn't have a mustache. Darth Vader doesn't have a mustache.
That's what you think. But he was played by James Earl Jones, who has a mustache.
Oh my god.
The plot thickens.
It ain't so.
The plot thickens. It's so thick.
You're lying to me.
It's made of artificial thick. It's made of Jello. It's so thick. It's made of Jello.
Fucking hate Jello. You know that.
You hate Jello?
Jello's disgusting.
Well, it's so good. It's just like a
so
little.
Gross.
It's like a good little treat for your body. Why do you hate Jello?
Because it's.
Seems so like fucked up and wrong and evil. I don't even know why you would say things like this. You're just trying to make me
Yeah,
like
you're right.
angry.
Jello is fucked up and evil.
No, it's not. Jello's so good. Jello's what kings would eat if they had Jello back in the 1200s, when kings existed. Kings don't exist anymore.
Exist, but only short kings.
Oh, short kings do exist. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You're so fucked up that you would forget about the short kings everywhere. That's so mean.
I did forget about the short kings everywhere. That one's on me. That one is on me. Yeah.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Time to fucking party.
It's time to take a sip of a hydrating
No!
beverage. God, you're such a party animal.
You know what? I like the way that you roll. You've got that kind of like mojo. That's like, I don't care if I die, because dying is actually sexy poppers.
Well, as the undead tiger, I do have to say, it is a little bit. Death made me sexier. Not sexy in the first place, but a lot sexier. But now I'm too sexy. Life is so hard.
It really is. It really is hard to be a sexy tiger.
I know. There aren't enough crabs in Super Animal Royale.
There aren't enough I've been saying that too. Doing well. Hells yeah. HoundMilk, what time is it for you right now?
The same time that it is for you.
That's true. Well, me and HoundMilk are getting ready for just a super fantastic and fun and eventful day of Super Animal Royale. I guess if you're overseas in the great big old Britain, then you know it would be like the morning for you. But for me, it's nighttime, and we're gonna have a full night of Super Animal Royale.
Don't tell them about Britain. It's not real. You're gonna fill their head with nonsense.
I'm sorry. I know Britain is a scary idea. I'll try not to. Is this? I'm gonna get thrown in jail for discussing the idea of Britain.
I'm literally putting you in the tiny cube right now.
No, don't put me in the tiny cube. Which one?
You're gonna get tiny cube.
I'm so tiny.
Cubed.
Is the squad open? It depends on HoundMilk's thing. Is the squad open, HoundMilk?
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like physically, like an open box, and I was like, I don't know. We're okay with open people.
It's kind of weird that SAR doesn't have a spectate option. Yeah, like it doesn't have a publicly. I don't know why it doesn't have a publicly accessible one. It really should. There's so many people who would be like helped by having just like the spectate option. All I know is that I did the one tournament, and there were people that like when you died you could spectate, which was pretty cool. But like I guess it's only if you're in a private lobby.
You gotta do one of the tournaments?
I did one of the tournaments last month, I think. I didn't do very good. I actually kind of did pretty bad, TBH. But yeah, I did.
I remember that one. I couldn't join. My mic broke.
Oh no, that's kind of sad.
I know. But now I'm using the same mic. Let's go.
Let's go. I get not having free cam cheating is easy. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. But, like you're in a match. Why can't I spectate it? No, that's a good question. That's a good question. Fizz bring in the real hot questions up in here. The real hot questions of 2020. Actually, did you know they used to call me the question back in high school? So I'm actually the real hot question.
Are we allowed to get a story time, or are you just gonna like hog that to yourself?
I'm gonna like hog that to myself. No one else can have it.
No, wow.
I'm
crying.
Okay, so I mentioned this on one of my Valorant streams, but like, let's call it a joke. Let's call it a joke. It's a funny joke. Is that I like to say, like, if someone ever says like a funky phrase, just be like, oh, that was my old high school nickname, or oh yeah, that was my old college nickname. That's what they used to call me in college. And then people will be like, whoa, really? That's wild. And like half the time they won't even like question it. Like HoundMilk. I completely got HoundMilk. Selfish.
You're so mean to me.
I'm so mean to you, and it's only because I think that you are very intruding on my territory and are going to steal my kills and I'm not gonna be able to eat. I'm not gonna be able to eat food in the winter because you're stealing
I
all my kills. Grrr.
only have 8 kills, buddy. I think you're good.
I have. Oh, I meant like in the jungle because we're both tigers. I meant like on like the food chain kind of basis, but like that too.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna eat the little video game pixels.
No, I'm not gonna eat the video game pixels. I'm healing you. See?
Why?
I'm a healer. I'm not a lover. I'm a fighter. I'm not a love fighter. I'm a. Oh God. Well, I guess I am a lover and a fighter.
You don't have to limit yourself. It's okay. We believe in you.
I'm just scared. You know. So many people think, what if I'm not like my most authentic self at every point? And then like, what if that's the case? You know? What would I do?
Medic.
Oh my God. All I am is like a heal bot to you. I'm just here to dispense. I'm just a mobile health pack for you. Wow, you kind of got fucked right there, didn't you? That was real unfortunate. Eat the pixels. You don't get any dessert. No, I want dessert. I want my Jello packets. HoundMilk won't let me have my Jello packets unless I eat my pixels, I guess.
Nobody's allowed to have any Jello packets.
You're so mean. You're so mean and rude to the Jello packets. What have they ever done to you?
A lot. They existed, and that's really fucked up.
I actually bought like I bought a 24 pack at Costco. It has red flavor, it has green flavor, and it has brown flavor.
Doesn't it even have Orphle flavor?
No, they didn't have that one.
That's so fucked up. You're fucked up. I can't believe you wouldn't even get Orphle Jello. All the jelly you can get, the only one that matters is Orphle, and you didn't even get that one.
Oh, Orphle. Oh, I thought you were saying like orange, but like in a really fucked up way. I respect your...
No, I'm saying Orphle.
You're saying Orphle. Yeah, that's fair.
Not Orphle, Orphle.
That's what I'm saying!
Like...
That's what I said! What are you doing? I can't stand gelatinous things. Is that like a thing? Like, I had really heard... I thought everyone loved Jello, just generally. I thought it was like cheating. I was like, you know, it's like a little cheat code where you're like, you know, this little thing, this little packet of whatever, it only has like 10 calories, but it tastes so delicious. So it must be like really bad for you in some secret way, but...
I would love to live in your world for a day and figure out how Jello tastes delicious.
It's less that it tastes delicious. Wow, I just got absolutely fucking destroyed.
That was me on my alt account beating this shit out of you.
Well, it's just...
Banana, no!
It's just like sugar and like... It's just sugar and like water, right?
It's just sugar and wiggles, and food shouldn't wiggle in that way. Food should wiggle in a better way.
Oh, actually, I do have a little story time for you about this one. So when I was 12 or 13 or something, me and my sister convinced my mom to take us to Sizzlers. You know Sizzlers. Everyone loves Sizzlers. It's horrible. Actually, if you guys don't know what Sizzlers is a it's like a buffet style restaurant where, you know, it's like you order like one or two things, but there's also like a really big salad bar that you can just like grab shit out of, like salads and jellos and stuff like that. So there was like a big jello portion of the salad bar, and so we were always like, yeah, you know, jello. I got my big things of jello. And then my sister and I had this really big disagreement over whether jello is a solid or a liquid. And I'm like, well, it's a solid because like if you pour it in a cup, it doesn't conform to the cup. Like that's the characteristic of the liquid. It fills whatever container you put it in. My sister's like, but no, but it's not solid. And I was like, yeah, but like, that doesn't mean she's like, it's not fully solid. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a liquid. And she's like, no, it is a liquid. And we got in this huge fight about like whether Jello was a solid or a liquid. And I just think it's very cool of me that I won that argument because I was right. That's it.
I think you're wrong. I think Jello is both a solid and a liquid because
it's a gelatinous solid. It has a lot of structure.
Well, I don't know what words mean. So it's gooey ooey. It's liquid.
It's not a non-Newtonian fluid because there's no it doesn't become liquid when you apply pressure to it. It just becomes like it just breaks apart.